If this is how we are kicking off 2026, I can only imagine, and this is only the first day, I can only imagine what we will notice, what we will see, what we will hear, what will happen as the days and the months go on. The second day into the next 363 days. Happy New Year's, because it is marking January the 1st, 2026. And if you thought things would slow down after the holiday season, you don't know the business. Remember to hype, like, become a channel member, subscribe, click the bell, and turn on all notifications for this very channel. We have got backstage politics boiling over, massive corporate shifts, and breaking news from the road of WWE as concerns a championship change, a title change. Let's get into the rumors, the news, the gossip, the speculation, the hearsay, and let's not waste any more of your valuable time. The man who's all about the game and how you play it. Well, is the game playing politics? Heat on the game, Triple H. We are hearing some very loud whispers coming out of Stanford regarding his recent booking over the last year or so, or lack thereof. For a top tier talent, multiple backstage sources are indicating growing frustrations that Paul Levesque Triple H is actively holding back the likes of Drew McIntyre and definitely held back another star that is no longer in the company, that being Karrion Kross. Do you agree or disagree with those statements? The feeling amongst some in the locker room is that both men were primed for massive main event runs heading into 2026, but the creative direction of the Triple H has suddenly cooled them off. Is this a case of incompetent booking, or is the game protecting his chosen favorites by burying legitimate threats? The heat is rising, and McIntyre especially is said to be furious with his current position on the card, despite being in the main event, because he probably knows he will not win the WWE title from Cody Rhodes in what will be a 3 stages of hell match. Breaking news on the incomparable John Cena, the GOAT. Let's get right into this story. Now remember, guys, so important to like, comment, subscribe, turn on all notifications by clicking that bell. Cena's farewell fumbled badly by creative, while John Cena took the high road on social media today, issuing a classy statement thanking fans and coworkers for his final in-ring year in 2025. The backstage sentiment is drastically different. Insiders are calling Cena's entire retirement tour a massive missed opportunity due to poor creative planning. The decision to have his final match to be a loss to Gunther at a mere Saturday night's main event in December, rather than on the grandest stage of WrestleMania, is being viewed by many within the industry as creative malpractice. They wasted the biggest rub in history on a B show, one source complained. Cena might be saying, "I'm me daddy, I gave my all," but many feel creative gave him nothing in return. Breaking news as it concerns WWE being pulled from Peacock. Now, you might thought WWE and all of his archives footage was dead, gone, and buried, and you would not see it for a very long time. As we all know, all footage was pulled from Peacock earlier today. But for some of you, you may still see it on Peacock, but that won't be for very long. WWE in its extensive library will all be pulled and will be non-existent. It will be canceled on Peacock. Will the WWE? But we got a major update. We got a massive update as it concerns that very factor. Because according to the dirt sheets, the websites, and newsletters at this time, Netflix goes all in on the WWE. Now, we already know but Monday Night Raw is a big part of Netflix as it airs every Monday night at 8 p.m. on Netflix. But of course, that move was met with a lot of criticism and a lot of backlash after many people were used to Raw being on the USA Network. And many people still want Raw to return to the USA Network as it was once grandfathered in onto that network. But we have some crucial developments at this time. The migration is complete for WWE and Netflix. If you were holding on to hope for old WWE Network structure, forget it. As of today, New Year's Day, 2026, Netflix has officially unlocked the vault in the U.S., in the United States, in the USA. We aren't just talking about Raw anymore, viewers. The streaming giant has just dropped a treasure trove of tape. Every WrestleMania, the entire Attitude Era catalog, and classic pay-per-views dating back to the 1980s are now live on Netflix. This massive expansion means that Netflix is now the undisputed home for all WWE history, as well as YouTube. A lot of the WWE history, a lot of the archive footage will also be appearing on YouTube. Also got breaking news coming in as concerns a major, massive, shocking title Whoa, wait a minute. We got breaking news coming in, guys. EC3, I hate to disrupt what I'm saying here, but EC3 on January 1st, 2026, has announced his departure from the NWA. Yes, we're going to get to the massive title change, but guys, this is breaking news. EC3 has announced his departure. He is leaving NWA. Your thoughts, your comments, your opinions. Where will he be heading? Where will be EC3 going next? That is absolutely shocking news at this time. Will he be headed to TNA? Will he be going to AEW? Will he be going to the WWE? What are your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on EC3? Also, again, we're just going to we like to get some confirmation on all this. Also, Mara Sade seemingly confirms relationship with a AEW star that being leaked and unveiled online. Also, John Cena takes notice of superfan Brock Lesnar guy after retirement announcement. And Scott Steiner, the former WCW champion, former WWE tag team title co-holder in the WWE, WCW, TNA. Scott Steiner drops a Savage Steiner match promo to destroy lazy New Year resolutions. And again, yes, John Cena has taken notice of superfan Brock Lesnar guy after retirement announcement. You know the John Cena, the Brock Lesnar fan, the Brock Lesnar super guy that is in the arena, he's in the fans, he's in the crowd. He's always in the first couple of rows, if not the first row. Well, he has announced his retirement of WWE live events, and many are assuming it is because of the very high ticket sales or lack of ticket sales because of the high ticket prices that has been set by TKO. Also, breaking news on Bill Goldberg. Yes, Bill Goldberg has dropped his tough guy act to celebrate his son's relentless drive. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Charlotte Flair wants to play female Thor in Marvel's Cinematic Universe. Breaking news on Nikki Bella. According to those in the know, Nikki Bella says she got happiness back in 2025 after WWE comeback and personal reinvention. And with WWE unlocking a massive vault on Netflix, every WrestleMania, Attitude Era events, and more streaming, what are your thoughts and your comments on WWE seemingly moving all over on Netflix? Now, we are also receiving word at this time, viewers, fans, subscribers, that Triple H is being called a horribly creatively and claims WWE has no real storylines or characters, according to those in the know. Do you believe that, and do you agree with Vince Russo's sentiments by saying Triple H is horribly creatively and claims that WWE has no real storylines or characters? Are you for that or against that? Also, a world title will be defended outside the company, outside the parameters. Yes, a title will be defended in another promotion, in another company. This one is huge. This one is absolutely pivotal because according to the dirt sheets, the websites and newsletters at this time, MJF to defend the coveted AEW World Championship outside the company. Yes, MJF will be kicking off 2026 with a bold statement. He is ready to defend the AEW World Championship outside of AEW, and he may be eyeing a promotion near you. Also, MJF destroys Brock Lesnar guy's retirement video with a savage tweet online. Also, being a Pat Patterson guy, one of the greats, the first ever Intercontinental Champion in the WWE, being a Pat Patterson guy allegedly brought heat in the WWE locker room. Also, at this time and at this hour, we are receiving word with EC3 confirming his departure from NWA with a statement. He is not leaving quietly. The former NWA World Heavyweight Champion took to Twitter on this day, and he is out of the NWA. And now the question is, where will he go, or is he retiring? Is he taking a break? Is he taking a sabbatical? Now, John Cena also posted a reflective message that reads, "Life goes on and we all move onward. As 2026 is here, I'll finally remember so many moments from 2025. Again, life goes on," says John Cena. And that's the key detail. Cena didn't frame it like a victory lap or a controversial rebuttal. He framed it like closure, which is exactly why the conversation around the final match finish keeps getting louder. When the talent is saying thank you, chapter closed, the audience naturally expects the booking to feel like a true farewell moment. And that's where the split reaction really starts for John Cena and the C Nation. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on all of that, because this is where we're at, and this is what I do, because I am Sean's friggin' view. But, ladies and gentlemen, as we all know, here on the show, we drop it like it's hot, and we're going to be dropping this one. Huge WWE title change at a live event. Now, it's a rare occurrence. It doesn't happen often. Although we have seen plenty of title changes on Raw and SmackDown over 2025. But what is a rare thing and what doesn't happen very often is a title change at a WWE house show, a WWE live event. And here is where the responsible framing comes in. We are hearing chatter that WWE may have done something significant on a live event card that either hasn't been fully acknowledged on TV yet, or is being kept quiet until the right moment, or is being exaggerated into a new champion crown story by social media telephone. And that's not impossibly historically. WWE has used live events to test reactions, film content, or run a finish that becomes a storyline later on. But here's where you should watch out for if this is real. WWE social accounts posting title change language. WWE.com's title history updates. This is a quiet tell. A sudden shift in match graphics and champion labeling on Raw and SmackDown. The classic commentary line on TV last night at a live event, followed by a video package. Until you see one of these four, treat new champion crown tonight as a developing chatter, not confirmed fact. Now, why would the WWE tease or put something up like that about a title change at a live event? Well, maybe to increase ticket sales, maybe to increase your maybe to increase your excitement to go to a WWE live event, to increase the intrigue to go to a WWE live event. Because 2026 is the year of access and optics. It probably will be the year of excitement and entertainment. If Netflix is pushing The Vault and Raw's position as must-watch weekly content, WWE may want a shock moment that drives conversation. You have to tune in because anything can happen. Because remember, never say never in the WWE. That is a fact, ladies and gentlemen. But what is also a fact is who is the new champion? What championship has changed hands? What championship is now in or over the shoulder of another competitor, another star? Is it Raw? Is it SmackDown? Hell, is it at this point NXT? Well, ladies and gentlemen, according to those in the know, we are receiving word in a tough run. And it's a rare thing. You know, it's a rare thing to see Roman Reigns on WWE TV weekly. Although Roman Reigns had the most returns of any superstar in 2025, only to leave and go out again. Roman Reigns won the undisputed WWE title at a live event only for the result to be overturned when another referee came backstage out to the ring and noticed that when Roman Reigns had the pinfall on Cody Rhodes' foot, Cody Rhodes' leg was on the bottom rope. Now, again, this is not something you see often at a WWE live event, Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes, but that is exactly what some fans got at an untelevised event. Roman Reigns hits a spear, the referee coming to after being knocked down. 1, 2, but Cody Rhodes' foot went on the rope. It was not recognized by the official, and the referee counted 1, 2, 3. Roman Reigns is your brand new undisputed WWE champion. Or so we thought. Moments later, while Roman Reigns is celebrating his undisputed WWE title win, Roman Reigns, we thought, was ringing in the new year as the undisputed champion. What a massive title change. Huge, massive capacity crowd going nuts, going wild over your tribal chief, not the tribal thief. Out comes another referee. Lets the referee know that Cody Rhodes' foot was on the rope. Lets the referee know that Cody Rhodes is still your reigning, defending, undisputed WWE champion. Yes, indeed, viewers, fans, and subscribers. Cody Rhodes comes out as still your official WWE champion. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on that. Now, some will be for this, some will be against it. There might be some backlash. Should Roman Reigns be the rightful undisputed WWE champion at this time, at this hour? Do you think Cody Rhodes will actually drop the undisputed WWE title this year, and will it be at WrestleMania? Now, we all know. Now, this would kind of make sense. Now, let's back up for a minute. This would make sense because the WWE is planning Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, Part 3 at WrestleMania. So, again, this could have been a test trial. This definitely could have been a test run as it concerns that very fact. Well, viewers, fans, subscribers, here on the Unapologetic Show and View Entertainment, we drop it fast, and we drop it every single time. Show and View Entertainment, ladies and gentlemen, in 2026 is going to be the permanent fixture. It's not out with the old and in with the new. Because everything that we give to you, everything that we say, everything that we challenge is always going to be anew. Subscribe with plenty more to come, because I'll tell you what, there's plenty more where this came from. Subscribe.